that's a nice story for y'all. Probably like 20 bands, but as far as like how we're affiliated, you know, who's really down with the Flave, we're kind of working our way out and working with more and more people every day. So it's always going up, but there's about like 6 or 7 solid acts.
Well, I mean, off the top, we got our main bands that we Kilu, Cannabidroids, Black Gravity up top. So that we're doing a lot of work with J.O. We want to do more work with Great Pacific. I got my boy Concept and Mind Spray out there in New York. Yeah, we got our hands out there.
Kilu is the big band. Kilu is the one that's like really the easiest to get the crowd moving because it's just so many people and it's horns and it's a lot of fun, and we be playing all kinds of different music, ranging from like hip hop to jazz to rock, pop. But then yeah, Cannabidroids, which is horns, and we kind of have, there's more of an electronic element to it. Black Gravity, very fun project. That's a little more along the sort of the Seattle grunge, sort of punk rock sound. Some funk thrown in there. It's kind of hard to describe, but I mean, I would say Alice in Chains mixed with like sort of the Vines, if you will. Yeah, KM Studio is call-in basis, if you will. Set up appointments to record anything from you're trying to get in and get your vocal track down, or get your guitar track down versus getting a whole band down. We do a wide range of things here.
Yeah, KM Studio, that's the official studio where we work on all the Immaculate Flave, Flame World stuff. A lot of artists are starting to come through, and collectively, man, I think we're putting out some really good music, and I think things is just booming for everybody across the board.
So a long time ago, I was at Cornish and I started kind of working on this album project freshman year, towards the end of it, which would have been 2010, end of 2010 or so. And then I met with my guy Roni, man, Master X Kid. I met up with him, just kind of a running into each other on the internet sort of deal. But we met up and showed each other some tunes, and we were like, dude, yeah, that's what's up, About, I would say maybe like a half a year after I met Ron and we were working together, we decided to take 2 of those songs that were kind of more like funk, and they had a lot of elements to them. They had horns and a lot of scratching and like keyboards. Yeah. We decided to take that and try to do it live. We weren't really a band necessarily, but we were kind of doing some stuff at Cornish, and then eventually we started bringing more people in, and it just kind of became a collective out of that, out of Roni and I meeting. A lot of other groups too that have come about from there. We started working on Black Gravity, Roni and I did together, and it's a project he'd been working on for a long time, even back on the East Coast. But I started playing drums for it. We had some other guys playing with that, and then eventually out of a tour of that, birthed Cannabidroids, which is these guys' favorite shit, man.
Flame World, we got a lot of dope promotion things coming up. Right now, we're trying to pull a wide network of artists, primarily here in the Northwest, but also across the country, to start working together to collab on some events. Make sure that you got free download of my latest full-length joint called The Last Disciple. You can go to masterxkid.bandcamp.com, and I got a free download of that, The Last Disciple, and also my other mixtape called The Powder Mixtape. You know what I'm saying? So free music, your boy Master X Kid, Immaculate Flave, Flame World, KM Studios, Eastside Magazine.